Welcome back. It's been described as a global motor competition like no other.
Hyperdrive launches next Wednesday on Netflix, but right now, here's what two of the stars of the new show had to say about it.
I'm gonna have to say the leveler was pretty intimidating and really exciting. Also seeing everyone from different parts of the globe, that was like great. I mean, I spent 2 days with Brazilians who I couldn't even speak to, but we just had like a great time. That was, yeah, it was just awesome, you know.
Honestly, same answer for me as far as the people. For me, it was the competitors, because you have 28 drivers from all over the world, from all different motorsports and all different skill levels, and you walk in and you start seeing who the competition is, and you're like, holy moly.
You know, everyone gets their driver's license. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people get their driver's license. They jump in a car, and anyone who's done that has probably tinkered around with doing things they probably shouldn't be doing. So it's like, oh man, you know, one time I did this, you know, e-brake turn or something like that, or you know, you're going a little bit too fast where you shouldn't be, and you know, it's just, everyone knows what you can do in an automobile.
We had to bring our own vehicles, which mine is a 2008 Nissan 350Z, and it is literally my pride and joy. It's my own personal drift car. Drifting is where I come from as far as motorsports go. And it was a little nerve-wracking knowing that going through these obstacles, damage was high probability / inevitable. And so it was kind of like, oh, it's gonna hurt my heart just a little bit.
Yeah, my car is a 1993 Mazda FDRX7. Again, same as Britt. It's like my pride and joy, my life's work. Everything that I've done in the past almost like 8 years has been to develop this thing. It's become a crazy obsession, and you know, it's awesome to be able to put that obsession to a test.
Especially a test like this.
Yeah, and it's one that I couldn't imagine. Like, my car is a competition-based drift car. It's like meant to compete and do well doing it, and I couldn't have prepared for this.
For me personally, it was less a fear of the obstacles. For me, the obstacles looked super rad. I was really excited to actually try them, because they're things that no race car driver has ever attempted, ever. For me, the fear was mainly kind of from within. It was more of a fear of like messing up, more or less, on an international show, and you know, disappointing myself or my family, or you know, my husband Kevin, who was my spotter on the show. I wanted to be able to go out there and do my absolute best, but there's always, for me, having that doubt of not living up to it.
Right. Yeah, I would totally relate to that. For me, I guess you could consider me like, I kind of crave like the challenges and crazy things, you know, adrenaline. So the obstacles, although they were pretty intimidating at times, they weren't a main threat in my mind. My main thing was, you know, I have to show everyone and live up to this great thing. You know, obviously my car, like, I built it to be great, and I have to like match that. So it's like myself and the car, and I have to be this great thing, and I want to live up to my family's expectations, do well for them. But my main worry through the whole thing was damaging the car and not being able to move on.
Yeah, it was a big thing.
Yeah, so I mean, you wreck your car and you're unable to fix it, no matter what, you take yourself out. So I was kind of battling driving a little too hard versus, you know, making sure that I still did well. Yeah.
So you can check on Hyperdrive on Netflix. They'll release the entire season on Wednesday, August 21st.